Guys, so Vasil Lomachenko gets another dominant performance win over Mariaga. He got touched up a little bit more, got his face a little bruised up, but nevertheless, he got the win. Stopped him, dropped him, made him quit. Now the question is, what is Loma going to do about this Guillermo Rigondeaux situation? That is the question now. Because we already know Rigo ain't no Mariaga. And Rigo is aggressively calling out Lomachenko. He's been aggressively calling this man out for quite some time right now. It absolutely makes no sense for Lomachenko to be fighting at 130, fighting the Mariagas and the Rocky Martinezes, but he won't fight Guillermo Rigo, who's willing to move up 2 weight classes to make this fight come to fruition. Matter of fact, this is what Rigo had to say about Lomachenko's performance. Quote, "Please, even my baby son could beat someone that is not fighting back. Can't wait to hear what the fake boxing news is going to say. Some fighters demand bigger pay and lesser opponents. I demand better pay and the best opponents." And this is the thing about Guillermo Rigo, guys. Rigo has always been calling out the best fighters in the world. Rigo.
Hey, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and the others that rule well. And peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's kicking his word in sincerity and truth. There you just seen a clip of trash talk of Rigondeaux or Rigondeaux in French. He hyped the fight up, and everybody was under the impression that he was gonna fight with a heart and things of that nature, man. But when the going got tough, he quit. And it reminded me of the scriptures, man. It reminded me of of us in this fight, man. We talking all this trash about Esau, about 2/3, about the world and things of that nature. But when the going get tough, what are you gonna do, man? You see, like the elder apostle Wakar said, man, we're in the championship round, man. You see, so we gotta count the costs of the things that we could potentially lose in this thing, man. You see what I'm saying? So this is Luke 14. I started 25, and there went great multitudes with him, and he turned and said unto them, if any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. And whosoever doeth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. For which of you, intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it? That's right. So the house is telling us, in the scriptures, man, that we have to carry our cross, man. Each of us have things that we have to fight. Saying in the truth, man. And overcome in order for us to be a part of the elect, man. You see what I'm saying? But first, he gave us some great advice, man. When a person is building a tower, first he counted the cost, man. Same thing, like, okay, say for instance, if you building a new business, man. You see what I'm saying? Well, you're gonna first get an estimate of how everything of how much everything costs, man, and then you implement. You know what I'm saying? You go forward with getting the material needed to build that house, man, or build that building, man, in order to, what I'm saying, to cut costs. Or in this case, a boxing match, man. You see, you know, you don't want to get into a fight that you're not ready for, man. We've seen this happen 2 times, man. We've seen this happen with Rigondeaux and with Lubin, man. You know what I'm saying? Jumping into something that you ain't ready for, man. And you end up losing, or you end up getting your ass knocked out, man. You see what I'm saying? So we have to understand the severity of what we're in. You see what I'm saying? And count the cost, man. Understanding that you are going to potentially lose everything. You know what I'm saying? People that you love dearly are going to turn on you, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's a part of counting the cost. You're going to be depressed. You're not going to be liked. You see what I'm saying? By the masses. You see, that's all this is. You taking in consideration. You know what I'm saying? All the things you have to give up in order to serve you. How about Shimmy have a shot? You see what I'm saying? Verse 29. Less happy after he hath laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that began it, it began to mock him. Let's start over. Less happy after he hath laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that began to mock him, saying, "This man began to build and was not able to finish." That's right. So now everybody's calling. You know, you have people out there that's saying that Rigondeaux, uh, you know, tarnished his name, man, embarrassed himself in Cuba. You see what I'm saying? You see, and you don't want to do that in this truth, man. You know, you don't want to begin this in toiling in this truth and then stopping, you see, because then you're gonna be made a mockery, man. You see, all those things that you said, all that trash talk, talking about enduring to the end and woo, all that doesn't matter, man. You see what I'm saying? Because you quit. You see, all those fights that we're gonna deal out won. You see what I'm saying? It didn't matter. It doesn't matter, man, because when it was his time to be great, what did he do? He quit. You see what I'm saying? And we can't do that, man. We can't quit. We got to be toiling this thing to the end, bro. You see what I'm saying? Verse 31. Or what king going to make war against another king sitteth not down first and consulteth whether he be able with 10,000 to meet him that cometh against him with 20,000? That's right, man. So you dealing with somebody that's a that has a bigger army, has more supply than you, things of that nature, man. Well, you need to come up with a strategy, man. You see what I'm saying? Take that into consideration, not just go out there blindly, and then you end up having to retreat, and you don't got your people killed, man. You see what I'm saying? Same thing in boxing, man. You know, you got cats that want to jump up to weight classes, things of that nature. Well, you have to adapt your fighting style with you know what I'm saying, uh the addition of weight, man. Case in point, Chocolito, when he moved up in weight class, man, people were able to absorb his punches to where, you know, he was in battles and he got a goose egg, man. Well, not a goose egg. He got an L. He got 2 L's, matter of fact, man. Because the people were bigger than him, man. You see what I'm saying? So you got to count the costs. You know, I'm using these analogies, you know, as a way to paint a picture of how we should be in the truth. You know what I'm saying? We got to count the cost, man. You see? Understanding, you know what I'm saying, certain battles that we're going to have to endure in this truth of ours. You see what I'm saying? You see? Verse 32, or else while the other is yet a great way off, he sitteth in embassage and desireth conditions of peace. Now you got to retreat. So likewise, whosoever he be of you that forsaketh not all that he hath, he cannot be my disciple. Man, salt is good, but it if the salt have lost its flavor, wherewith shall it be seasoned? That's right. So that's right. So when serving the Yahweh Shem Yahweh, man, we have to factor in that we're gonna lose everything, man. You see what I'm saying? You're not gonna be on the A side in this world, man. You're not gonna be that guy. You see what I'm saying? You're not gonna be Mr. Fozzie. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna be hated. You see? You're not gonna be able to make as much money as you would like to. You're gonna be busy with this work. You see what I'm saying? But you have to count that cost. You see? This truth is an investment. It takes a while for it to mature, man. See, now we're seeing more and more that the Middle East is heating up. You see what I'm saying? And also we know by the scriptures, in particular Matthew the 24th chapter, man, that we're at the beginning of that Saul. But hey, man, it takes while. Most High use a dispensation of time in order to issue out his judgment, man. You see what I'm saying? And we ain't even got to the hard part yet. You see? So hey, man, count the costs. Whether or not you want to be in this thing, man. You see what I'm saying? Let's get to the scriptures. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna leave it like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the point was made. You know, I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Shimi Havashai, double honors to the apostles and the elders that rule well, and peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's kicking his word and sincerity and truth. You know what I mean?